A quiet royal chamber, heavy curtains casting long shadows. The guards stand unusually alert, their hands fixed to their weapons. A single knock echoes through the silence, then fades. The message reached the queen without ceremony. A servant bowed low, his voice barely a whisper. "Your Majesty, the king requests your presence." Immediately, Queen Cinderella didn't ask why. She knew this moment had been coming, just not this soon. Her heartbeat quickened, but her voice remained steady, a mask of calm. "I will come." As the servant left, she exhaled slowly, a storm of questions raging in her mind. How much truth can I afford to tell? And who must never hear it? For the first time, waiting felt more dangerous than acting. Meanwhile, Iran, the slave boy, scrubbed the cold stone floor outside the inner chambers. A simple task, too simple. The guards watched him now, not with casual disinterest, but openly. When one finally spoke, his words were laced with a hidden edge. "You're careful with your work." Iran just nodded, his focus on the floor. "I try to be." The guard offered a thin smile. "Good. Careful men live longer." Iran's hands tightened on the cleaning cloth. Every word felt like a test, and he didn't know any of the answers. The prince was summoned too. That surprised him. He had always seen himself as an observer, safely on the edge of the storm. But as he adjusted his fine robe and walked the corridor toward the chamber, a chilling realization washed over him. Curiosity has a cost. He remembered every charming smile he'd used, every casual joke that had loosened tongues and revealed secrets. He had pulled on so many threads, but what if he had pulled the wrong one? In the chamber, the king stood alone, his hands clasped behind his back. He appeared calm, a portrait of royal composure. But this meeting had been called too quickly, too urgently for comfort. Fragments of whispers and unsettling reports had finally formed a picture unfinished, but deeply disturbing. Whatever truth was waiting, it could no longer be ignored. "Send them in," he said, his voice quiet but firm. Back in the servants' quarters, fear tried to disguise itself as humor. "Maybe it's nothing," a slave girl whispered, trying to reassure herself. "Nothing doesn't need this many guards," another replied, and silence fell. Eyes darted around the room. Trust, already a scarce commodity, had thinned to nothing. No one knew who would be questioned next. The moment arrived. Two heavy doors stood opposite each other. One opened, and Queen Cinderella stepped inside, her posture perfect, her face unreadable. The other door creaked open, and Iran was brought forward by a guard, his eyes fixed on the floor. The prince entered last, stopping short when he saw them both assembled. The king turned slowly, his piercing gaze moved from the queen, to the prince, to the slave. He spoke one sentence, each word heavy with consequence.